Hello, good afternoon. My name is Matthew Rivera. I'm going to present the class on subject, object, and possessive pronouns. I'm fortunate to have an excellent student here with me, so she's going to make it a lot easier. We're going to have a discourse conversation. I'm going to attempt to do this using a deductive and then moving into an inductive form of expression. So with no further ado, Letitia, I've got subject, object, and possessive pronouns on the board. And we talked last time about what they were in terms of the first person, second person, and third person. So here's our grid. I need your help with putting this together. Can you please tell me what is the first person singular subject pronoun?
I.
Very good. So let's keep going down the line, okay? Second person singular.
You.
You. Yep. Third person.
He, she, it.
He, she, it. Awesome. All right, let's visit the plural side now. First person plural.
We.
Second person plural.
You.
You. Big you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Third person plural.
They.
Excellent. Perfect. All right. That was easy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. How about we do the objects, singular and plural. Let's start first person singular.
Me.
Me? Yep. Correct. Second person singular.
Us. Oh, singular.
Singular.
You.
You? Yep. Good. Third person singular.
Him, her, it.
Him, her, it. Excellent. Him, her, it. Object, pronoun, first person plural.
Us.
Us. Second person plural.
You.
Yes, big you. Third person plural.
Them.
Them. Oh, excellent. You got a lock on these, right? Did you go over the possessive ones? If you didn't, that's cool. I want to stop here anyway and throw the video in because this is the over.
Mine, you, and theirs.
Okay, so we got my, right?
You.
Yours.
And theirs.
His, hers, or its. Okay. Skip this first person. Skip first person plural because I know that's the one you're struggling on, right?
Yeah.
All right, because these two are easy. Let's go to the next one, right? Second person plural.
Yours.
Yours. Big yours. Good. Last one?
Theirs.
Theirs. Boom. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to give it to you. Ours.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Ours. Very good.
See?
Very good. That's everyone. All right. So this is Schoolhouse Rock, the greatest source for any ESL teacher. I'm going to play these awesome 2 minutes of pronoun wordplay, and then I'm going to play it again a second time, and we're going to talk about each one of the grammar points.
A friend named Rufus Xavier Sarsaparilla, and I could say that Rufus found a kangaroo that followed Rufus home, and now that kangaroo belongs to Rufus Xavier Sarsaparilla. Whew, I could say that, but I don't have to, because I got pronouns I can say. He found a kangaroo that followed him home, and now it is his. You see, he, him, and his are pronouns replacing the noun. Rufus Xavier Sarsaparilla, a very proper noun. And it is a pronoun replacing the noun kangaroo. How common. Now Rufus has a sister named Raffaella Gabriella Sarsaparilla. If she found a kangaroo, I'd say to you, she found a kangaroo that followed her home, and now it is hers. But I can't say that, because she found an aardvark that fell in love with her, and they're so happy. And my name name's Albert Andreas Samadilla, no relation to the sarsaparillas. Because of pronouns I can say, I wish she would find a rhinoceros for me, and we'd be happy. You see, a pronoun was made to take the place of a noun, cause saying all those nouns over and over can really wear you down. Now I can tell you Raffaella, Gabriella, and Rufus Xavier Sarsaparilla and Albert Andreas Armadillo found an aardvark, a kangaroo, and a rhinoceros. And now that aardvark and that kangaroo and that rhinoceros belong respectively to Raffaella, Gabriella Sarsaparilla and Rufus Xavier Sarsaparilla and Albert Andreas Armadillo. Because of pronouns I can say in this way, we found them and they found us, and now they are ours and we're so happy. Thank you, pronouns. You see, a pronoun was made to take the place of a noun, cause saying all those nouns over and over can really wear you down.
Right. The most important question I want to ask is, how fast can you say Rufus Xavier Sarsaparilla? This guy has the greatest command of the English language. Okay, I promised you that I was gonna play it through a second time, right? But before I do, did you see or hear all of these things?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did a really good job, throwing all of this in there. I had it in my mind to stop. Not stop, but to try to circle each one as he was doing it. But he was doing it so fast that I realized, no, this isn't a good idea. Yeah. So let's go back now and get the actual lesson part out of it.
A friend named Rufus Xavier Sarsaparilla, and I could say that Rufus found a kangaroo that followed Rufus home, and now that kangaroo belongs to Rufus Xavier Sarsaparilla. Whew, I could say that.
Alright, so this whole time, the whole first 24 seconds or so is him introducing everyone by their first name, their entire government name, right? And then what he's saying is that this is something that will exhaust me if I attempt to do this in my everyday life, right? So he's not just teaching us the grammar, he's teaching you cultural norms, how to be essentially when you speak to people. I thought it was really cool. But this is the part where he says, okay, let me start using all those pronouns real quickly. He jumps right off the back with he.
He found a kangaroo that followed him home, and
him. Right, what's the next one? We got he, we got him.
I think it.
It. Oh wait, we don't know if it's this it or this it. Ha. So let's do both. Him. Good.
I believe it's a subject.
And now it is his, you see, he.
The kangaroo could be the object. The kangaroo, no, sorry. Rufus Xavier Sarsaparilla found a kangaroo. Right?
Oh, yeah, that's the object.
Right. So it could be it, or it could be the other way around. The kangaroo found Rufus Xavier Sarsaparilla, and then in that case, yes, there you go.
Him and his are pronouns replace.
This is really good, right? This is boom, straight across the board, right? He, him, and his. Should have started here. All right, his, him, he. Can we just give us? So I don't have to waste time doing all. Can we just give us the whole third person singular? He just knocked out the whole third person singular in 30 seconds or less. Right? That's the one that most people are going to get tripped up on when it comes to the verb that accompanies it, but that's another lesson.
Kangaroo that followed her home, and now it is hers. But I can't say that, because she found an aardvark that fell in love with her, and they're so happy. And my name's Albert Andreas Samadilla, no relation to the sarsaparillas. Because of pronouns I can say, I wish she would find a rhinoceros for me, and we'd be happy. You see, a pronoun was made to take the place of a noun, cause saying all those nouns over and over can really wear you down. Now I could tell you Raffaella, Gabriella, and Rufus, Xavier, Sarsaparilla, and Albert, Andreas, Armadillo, found an aardvark, a kangaroo, and a rhinoceros. And now that aardvark and that kangaroo and that rhinoceros belong respectively to Raffaella, Gabriella, Sarsaparilla, and Rufus, Xavier, Sarsaparilla, and Albert, Andreas, Armadillo. Because of pronouns, I can say in this way, we found them and they found us, and now they are ours, and we're so happy. Thank you, pronouns. You see, a pronoun was made to take the place of a noun, because saying all those nouns over and over can really wear you down. Sometimes when we take them all on the bus, people really raise a fuss. They start shouting out a lot of pronouns at us, like, who brought that rhinoceros on this bus, and what made that horrible noise, and which one of them's getting off first?
All right, so I think we could write a paper on this. Letitia has to give you credit, of course. I don't think he followed any of the singular. No, he only made himself the object. And he almost never did anything with the second person at all, which was really cool because, which was interesting because he was able to flex it on the he and the she for the third. So, all right. So we have work from our actual test prep paperwork to go through together, and we're going to focus on that now. That's my lesson presentation. Thank you for observing.